Ukrainian aerial reconnaissance operates around the clock every day, monitoring all possible lines of advance because the Russians attempt to assault Ukrainian defenses both during the day and at night. Here, the Russians were advancing in a large armored column to storm Ukrainian troops. A heavy battle took place, and the Russian column came under attack from kamikaze drones, artillery, and mortars. This assault took place on March 9th in the Donetsk region. Russian forces attempted to break through to the Ukrainian village of Chasiv Yar. The battle for this village has been ongoing for more than 11 months. The Russians spare neither equipment nor manpower, but Ukrainian troops confidently resist, relentlessly destroying the occupiers. Russian forces are attempting to break through on multiple flanks simultaneously. Their strategy is well known to the Ukrainian military. Their assault troops, in small groups, try to infiltrate deep into Ukrainian defenses and establish a foothold. If the attempt is successful, infantry reinforcements follow. If not, the assaults are repeated. Ukrainian drone pilots, knowing their tactics, try to destroy the enemy before it gets close to the combat line. Here are the Russian assault troops who managed to reach the ruins of a destroyed settlement. They are waiting for reinforcements, but Ukrainian bomber drone operators continue their work. Ukrainians are happy to welcome tourists to their land, except for Russians. That's why Ukrainian drone pilots gladly turn Russian armored vehicles into burning tin cans. Some Russians believe they can come to foreign land with hostile intentions and enrich themselves at the expense of others, but this is merely their illusion. In reality, it's a one-way ticket for them, and there is no mercy here. Two Russian soldiers thought they could hide from a Ukrainian kamikaze drone under a damaged armored vehicle, but the all-seeing eye of the reconnaissance drone is watching them. This Russian soldier had luck on his side. After the drone strike, the building was destroyed, but he managed to survive. He got up and started moving toward another shelter, but there, his luck finally ran out. This is a different direction, Sumy region. During the night, a Ukrainian drone pilot mines the road. By morning, a Russian assault group on two quad bikes hits one of the mines and is blown up. Frightened Russian assault troops began crawling and scattering in different directions. At this point, Ukrainian drone pilots arrived and started neutralizing the enemy assault group. Some of the assault troops managed to reach the trenches, but it didn't save them. They were also attacked by Ukrainian kamikaze drones. This is quite an unusual and foolish situation for the Russians. Ukrainian pilots saw how Russian soldiers on electric scooters were trying to cross rough, uneven terrain. From their side, it looked rather clumsy. The kamikaze drone pilots seized the moment and disarmed the Russian occupiers. Another Russian armored assault. The Russians, in 2 armored personnel carriers, attempted to break through Ukrainian positions. On the way, one of the armored personnel carrier was damaged and later destroyed by pilots from the K2 regiment. The other armored personnel carrier managed to reach the ruins of the village of Verkhnyokamyanska in the Donetsk region and deployed infantry. But there, they were met by a heavy Ukrainian bomber drone. The Russian infantry began to flee and hide from the bomb drops. After releasing all the bombs, the drone pilot flew off for reloading. Meanwhile, the Russians attempted to set up positions, but that's a story for another video. That's all for today, friends. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. That was Hustler. See you soon.